What is up, guys? I am Aria G. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for returning to my channel with your love and support. Once again, guys, welcome to 2024. I am so glad to have you. I am so glad that you clicked on my channel. I am so glad that you find me relatable and whatever else that you may find me. Hey, guys, I am so interested in learning what other people do and how other people get through. So I would love to hear how you all's 2023 went and how you were able, if it went not so perfect like mine, how you all dealt with it. What was your coping mechanism? How did you, how did you be able to push through? Are you still going through the same thing? Are you still being able to push through? Are you trying to fight it? I've started therapy. Have you started therapy? Does it work for you? I believe therapy does work for me. So anything of that sort. I'm just so interested in getting to know everybody that is, walking with me on our journey of, you know, getting life together, not just financially, but emotional, physically, spiritually, everything, just getting life together. So I definitely want to share how my life is going with you all, not just financially, but everything else. I definitely want to be able to share that with you all. So if you are interested in that, also leave that down below. Tell me what you guys want to see. If it's anything other than, uh, hold on, y'all. My baby just woke up. Hold on, real quick. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, we are back. I want to come in and do our January monthly budget with you all. So, if you watched my little 2023 review into 2024, I had got a new 2024 planner. And the planner actually looked like this on the front, but then I had saw that I can switch the covers out. So I switched it back out to my beautiful boys. They are my reason why for everything that I do. So I decided that I wanted to kind of keep them on the cover. So let's go ahead and jump into January. Now, for most of you that are not new, you know I am a sticker budgeter and I do love to make everything look pretty and with stickers and whatever the case may be. However, the young lady that I get my stickers from, Erica Life Vlogs, she is taking a little break on making stickers and I think also doing her YouTube videos. Check her out because I think I've said plenty of times before, she is the young lady that inspired me to go ahead and get my life together as far as trying to get out of debt. But I do still have some of my old stickers that I got from her, and I did. Oh no, what happened to that? Man. Um, but I did go ahead and just tell myself that I need to get back to making my own stickers because they were kind of fun when I was doing it. So I said I'll go ahead and just get back into making my own stickers and doing my own little thing. So we did have our rent. Our rent was 24.31. Oh, also, I know what I wanted to tell y'all about. There was this young lady. I want to insert her suggestion. She had quite a funny suggestion. She was saying how we should find a home that's a little bit cheaper, how we should merge our phone lines together. My boyfriend and I, since we were merging our bills together, how we should merge our phones together instead of having two separate phone lines and things of that sort. So, I want to talk about that really quick because I know that was a topic. So, one of the things is trust me as far as our rent. I would love to move into a home that doesn't cost as much. But unfortunately, until one of us kind of changes our schedule, we don't have our twins in daycare at the moment. So my boyfriend's mom stays with us and she watches the boys while we're at work. So she has like a full bathroom and everything upstairs, which our home has 5 bedrooms, which me personally, I don't see the necessarily need for 5 bedrooms, but whatever. That is what we ended up getting because it had everything that we need. But I am trying to downsize. I want to go back into a 3 bedroom home. I think that was sufficient enough for us. It did well. The only problem that we're having is um, our job um, scheduling. So once we get that corrected, trust me, girl, that's coming down. And then as far as our phones, so because of the particular jobs that the both of us have, um, we get a discount on our phone lines. And with that discount, unfortunately, you can only carry one phone. As crazy as that sounds, you can only carry one phone line. So he has his phone line, and I have my phone line. Now, if we were to get regular phones or regular phone lines, then we would probably do that. Go ahead and be on the same line, but it wouldn't be a major discount for either one of us. Like for me, to be honest, my phone bill is actually like $74, but I got a tablet and I got a watch and then I got my phone. And I had to make payments on that. Now I'm done completely paying on my phone, which I'm recording on. I'm done completely paying on my phone. So my phone bill has actually gone down from like 200 something to 170 the most. So I only have to pay off my watch and my tablet. And those are pretty much almost done paid off. So I'll be getting that $100 knocked off really soon. Yeah, so I'll be getting $100 knocked off really soon. So I did want to address that. I think she said something else, but I completely forgot what she said. I have to go back and I'll have to look. Oh yeah, and then I did go back and look, and then she had said something about getting his. So I am completely done paying off my car. My car is completely paid off, but he has a truck and we are currently paying on his truck note, his car note. And so she did mention about getting his truck refinanced. Now, that would be perfect. We would love to do that. However, he just recently got his truck. He was in a car accident and the car insurance, well, yeah, he had a truck that was completely paid off and he got into a car accident and the insurance deemed it as totaled. So they gave him money. He ended up getting a new truck. He's only had it, I think, a year. Yeah, he's only had it for about a year now. So it's a little too early for him to try to get it refinanced. I think he has to wait like 2 years. So after this year, he'll be able to get his truck refinanced and then we could try to see about getting a lower payment. So those were the things that she had mentioned in her suggestion, and I completely loved it. I totally was like, "Girl, this is something we had discussed, and I am trying." But I definitely wanted to address it because she made some great suggestions, and I absolutely loved it, and I wanted to bring that up. So shout out to Miss Danny Hazmat Chick. I think that's how you say it. But shout out to you, girl, because you did come up with some great suggestions for us. And I definitely wanted to come back and address that because, like I said, I love hearing from you guys. I love sharing with y'all. And I definitely wanted to talk about that. So that's that. So let's go ahead. Let me finish this. I was just rambling, but let me finish this. All right, so let's go ahead and since we're not doing our monthly goal for January, let's go ahead and do our paycheck two. Because like I said, it's already past paycheck one. So we're gonna go ahead and do paycheck two. So this is January. I'm gonna do paycheck two is my these are all old stickers from her shop, so they do not match. um y'all, please do leave your comments and suggestions down below because I really do love when talking to y'all. It's amazing. I'm so happy with my channel, y'all. I really am. Okay, so for now, we're just going to do. Okay, so let me explain something real quick. The only reason why we didn't do a paycheck one is because of the fact that my boyfriend and I somehow got some miscommunication about us merging our bills together. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and really start next month because like I said, there was some miscommunication. We couldn't figure out what happened. Already uh-oh, things were already paid when it shouldn't have been paid yet. So it was a hot mess. So we decided that we're gonna go ahead and just do our paychecks together, or I'm sorry, our bills together next month. So this particular one is just going to be mine. And it's for the 19th. So as always, I projected to get $2,064. However, I ended up getting $1,944.31. However, we did have an overdraft in our account. I've got to figure out what keeps coming out of my account. So we had an overdraft of $160 with the remaining balance being 117, well, I said 100, $1,784.31. I did decide to go ahead and pay myself the 10%. So I did do, okay, sorry. I did do self pay of 100, which is 10%. I gave myself $194.43 with that remaining balance being $1,589.52. So then next we have our bills. So next we're gonna go ahead and pull out rent for next month. Now I normally budget our full rent or my half of the full rent to be $1,245. And for splitting that in paycheck, it'll be $622.50. I did our rental insurance, and I normally budget for $34, but it ended up being $37.33. My phone bill, I normally budget about $250, but it came out to be $174.84. And the internet. So with the internet, I normally try to budget between 110 to about 120. We'll put 20 and it turned out to be 105. So with that being said, if I total everything up, we come out to be, as far as our budget, we come out to be $1,649 for our actual. We come out at $939.67. So then we have, now normally I would do my cash envelope next, but I'm gonna do miscellaneous next because a old friend of mine is going through some things and I wanted to send her a gift to let her know that I loved her and that I'm thinking about her and I'm praying for her. And so I sent her a bouquet of flowers, and I think that turned out to be like 69 and some change. I think it was $69.61. I think. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I did put that in there. It was $69.07. I'm sorry. So what I really should have done was take this amount and subtract it with the 69.07, and the real remaining balance is $1,519.93 because I did that before I started paying bills. So that's that. Okay, so with that being subtracted, we are going to take the 909 and the $939.73 out, and that leaves us with $580.26. So now we're gonna go ahead. And sorry if this video is so long. I'm trying to shorten my videos down a little bit. So with her cash envelope, because we are snowed in, we already got a bunch of um, household items. So for this one, it's just gas. And to be honest, I really already have money for gas because remember, on the last video, I accidentally took gas out for the entire month, really for January. So I still have money left over. But we're going to take out $80 for this check. And then for groceries, we are going to, girl, child, can I spell groceries? I think. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead and now normally I do about 250, but I think we just go ahead and do 150 for that. Um, so that leaves us with the remaining balance of $350.26. Let me go ahead and talk about our debts real quick. I don't have a sticker for that one. So we're going to just write debt. Okay. So we are currently working on paying off our debt. We have graduated baby step two. Now we have moved on to baby. Oh, I'm sorry. We've graduated baby step one. We are now moving on to baby step two, which is paying off our debt. So, the first debt that I kind of want to go ahead and start paying off my credit cards. And right now I'm focusing on that until we kind of get things together to start next month. So right now I have my Apple credit card that I am making a payment to. I have my Discover credit card that I am making a payment to. I have a new one, Credit One, and I got that one for for another reason, and a Capital One that I am making payments to. Now, the Capital One is not due. However, I am paying um, $49 to my Apple. I got $30 for my Discover and 30, yeah, no, is it? Yeah, $30 for my Credit One. So those are the three debts that I am focusing on this month. And really, the smallest one is Discover, and then I have my app, well, Discover, and then Capital One, and then Apple, and then Credit One. But we're going to go over my debt updates in another video real soon. So those are the main three that I am working on. And that gives us a total of $109. And we subtract that from the 350, 26. And that gives us a remaining balance of $241.26. Now, normally I would try to do a zero-based budget and zero it completely out. However, I always feel like it's something that's going to come out of my account that leaves me in overdraft, and I'm not trying to do that at the moment. So right now we're going to leave the remaining in there, and then if something comes up, um, we're going to go ahead and have it just come out of that. If nothing comes up at all, then we'll put that towards paying off one of these credit card bills, and then we're going to call it a day. So this is my January paycheck 2 budget. We will be back next month with February full on budget. I thank you guys so much for coming back and tuning in. Please, if you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, ideas, please do leave them in the comment section below. I love to hear from you. I love to talk to you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.